welcome back. It is Friday Favorites and Flops, and you probably are like, what's with the background? So last night, I don't know what I was thinking, but I was just like, I have like, these are my curtains, and I have like little lights behind here, but I was like, I wonder what it would look like if I filmed with my back against here. And I filmed a video or two this way before, so it's not like it's brand new, but I was just like, I wonder if I just occasionally have nothing but a white thing, like, or curtains in the background with lights, but you can't even see the lights, so it's a little bit of a meh, but oh well. I know a lot of people are doing like the blank or like the shimmery backgrounds and stuff. I just don't think I have the room set up to do that. I try and use the natural light plus my ring light to get good lighting, so I don't even know if this video is going to turn out with good lighting or not. I suppose we'll see, so just leave a comment down below if maybe even for like tutorials, like I could film them this way. Honestly, I don't think the lighting is that great, so I'll probably switch it back, but to be quite frank, I was too like lazy to switch it today because I set it all up and then I was like, meh. I set this up last night at like midnight, and my husband was like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'll be back in a minute. Well, of course, when I came back, he was asleep, so I'm like, oh, well, so much for that. So anyways, this week I have several favorites for you, and I'm going to start out with lips because an obvious favorite is lip products for me because I'm like such a lip junkie. But I really love the Ofra liquid lipsticks, and they came out with a few new shades. This one is Staten Island. I love it. It's like a cool tone taupey color. I'm not gonna lie, when I first tried this on, I was like, I look dead. I seriously look dead. And then I shouldn't try anything on with no makeup because I always look horrible when I try on a lip product. I'm like, hate it. But then I try it on when I have makeup on, and I always like the product way better. So I think sometimes like bold colors like this or like a really bright bold color always look better when you kind of have your face, your complexion evened out. You can't really judge them when you've got no makeup on and you're looking a little bit homely. So at least I do. I look homely without makeup on when I'm trying on a lip product. So I love this. So there the color is. As you can see, it's like a taupey, but it has like a little bit of a blush to it. I really like it when it kind of dries down. Okay, quite honestly, I couldn't take it. I didn't think the colors looked right when I was trying to swatch this liquid lipstick, so I had to move. So I switched. So you have to tell me, did it look better like that or like this? Can you see my makeup better? I feel like the lighting's better. But anyways, I really love this color. I like the way that it dries. You know, it reminds me of Anastasia's Sepia liquid lipstick. This is what I think that it looks like. I don't personally have that one, so I guess I can't say for sure. But whenever I see people wear this color, I'm always like, that looks like this. And I paired it with Tootsie lip liner from ColourPop. That's like a very similar color. I actually think Tootsie is a beautiful, like, if you want to go for these type of tones, the ColourPop one, that's $5. That's a great color to get this same type of look. But it's a lipstick, so it's not as long wearing as the Ofra long lasting liquid lipstick. So anyways, I do have a coupon code down below. It's just a coupon code for, I think, 25% off, maybe it's 30% off, Ofra website. So if you're interested in that, you can save some money on the liquid lipsticks. Okay, another product that came out, this is a new formula from ColourPop. It's called Matte X. They came out with one color in Trust Me, and trust me, it's gorgeous. I love this color. I can't describe the formula to you. It is super matte. It's really lightweight. It feels like you're wearing nothing on your lips, but it completely blurs your lip lines. I think it said that it had like light diffusing properties in it to almost like a powder matte finish. It's really hard to describe. That's the color right there. Super pigmented, goes on beautifully. I mean, this is such a great formula. I love it. It has to be my favorite formula that ColourPop has ever come out with in the Lippie sticks. So I really hope they release way more colors than this, like a whole line of them, because this is like winner chicken dinner. You have to try it. So I really love this color. It's such a bright, vibrant color. I wore it with like a really thick wing liner and just red lips this week, and I love the way it looked. I didn't even have any eyeshadow on. I just had lashes, thick liner, and this, and I think I snapped a picture also wearing it, but it's a gorgeous color. But the formula is like, honestly, what you're writing home about. You're like, yes, I found the formula of my life. Thank you so much, ColourPop. Okay, something that was sent to me this past week that I have tried a couple of times, and I'm like, holy crap, you can tell a difference right away. You can feel the difference. This stuff is amazing. It's from Murad, and it's their Eye Lift Firming Treatment. This, okay, you use 3 pumps of it under your eye. You leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes, and then you pat the excess off. You can do the 2 to 3 times a week. This like literally makes your under eyes feel like they were lifted. It's the coolest sensation, but it also works. The appearance of it works, everything, the feeling of it works. So it comes with, you know, the bottle like this, but it also comes with these pads. So they're like individual pads. You just pump the product out, dab it in under your eyes. Whenever I say dab it, I think of dab it. And I also like tennis. Have you guys ever seen Ladies Man? If you haven't, you won't get it. Okay, so you put this like under your eyes, leave it on, then you take it off after 15 minutes, like I said, and rub in the excess. Seriously, I was like looking at my husband, I'm like, look at my eyes, look at my eyes. I'm like, he's like, yeah, I see, Laura, I get it. You think your eyes are totally changed. But it does. I'm gonna make him do it too. You know, he hates when I do that, but I'm always like, you have to try this. I always play the card with my husband like, oh, I have too much extra product on my fingers. Can I rub this eye cream on you so I don't waste the product? And he's always like, is that real, or do you just want me to use eye cream? I'm like, excuse me for being concerned about your appearance as we age. I just would like to help your wrinkles, and if you have a problem with that, like I feel like I have so much extra skincare sometimes that, you know, it's just like with getting products sent to you. I mean, it's like, I'm not complaining, but I have so much that it's like, I would like to share. I'm just trying to be a good sharer. So I try and get him to use stuff. So I'm gonna get him to use this, you guys, but you have to try it. If you've been looking for something, it has like instant results, but it also has long-term results. So I really like this product, and it definitely is like, you can feel the firmness under your eyes. And I think Murad is such a great skincare brand. They have proved themselves over and over again in the skincare industry to be top of the line with technology within their products and coming out with great clinically proven results. So love Murad, and this new product is like, yes. Okay, last of my favorites is well, I love this Sephora palette, of Sephora Z palette, but I have my Tarte blushes in here, and I know I've talked about this before, but I don't know if you guys know this, but all of your Tarte blushes are depottable very easily. You can pull them in and out of your little compacts very easily. There is a tiny little pinpoint on the back of a Tarte blush compact, and you just stick a pin through there and your blush will pop right out. Save the cases, because if you want to travel with just one blush, you can pop it right back into the palette, but they're all magnetized, so you can put them in a Z palette. So I pull this out often, but not often enough. But this week I pulled this out to use, and I've really been loving a couple of colors. The first one is, I don't know why I'm pulling it out, I can just show you. The first one is the color Exposed, which is what I'm wearing today. It's just a beautiful, natural, everyday blush color. It's like, how do I say it? Like a mauve, oh crap, I just swatched a different one. It's like a mauve-y blush. Oh, I don't know. It's like, it's buildable but beautiful and natural all at the same time. It's one of those colors that I just don't think you can overdo your blush when you're using it. It's a blush that I would recommend for everyone to have in their collection. If you're someone who's like wanting to have an everyday blush, something that you can rely on that lasts, like it's a perfect like working blush too. If you work in an office and you just don't have time to touch up your makeup, you want to have something that's not too crazy, very office work appropriate, this is like the perfect color. So Exposed is a beautiful one. I also love this color. I think it's called Captivating. It's this peach right here. It is a matte peach. It's gorgeous. And it just is like the perfect, especially coming into spring. I just love this color. It does not do this color justice. It's such a beautiful peach color. Every time I wear it, I'm like, oh, what blush was I wearing that day? It reminds me a lot of MAC's Melba, but it has, or MAC's, what's the color called? Cantaloupe, which is one of my favorite blushes. This has a little bit more peach to it, and Cantaloupe I feel like has a little bit more of a brown. Not really, it's still like a very true to peach, but this is such a pretty color, especially like I said, coming into spring, just to have like a little bit more color, a little bit of peachiness on the cheeks. So I love that one. Really been loving these blushes, and like I said, they last forever. And I do, while I have this, want to give a shout out to the Sephora Z palettes. I love these. I really do. They're super sturdy. They're really nice. They can fit 8 of the Tarte blushes in them. So, I mean, but they have a lot of room in them. But even for eyeshadows, they can fit. I think I have a palette full of the artist eyeshadows from Makeup Forever. So they hold a lot, and they're really nice and sturdy, and they're cute. I just like the black and white for Sephora. So, but really been loving the Tarte Amazonian Clay blushes, especially Exposed and Captivating. I think that's what that one's called. So those have been my 2 favorites this week. Okay, I do have one flop, and it is my nails. Okay, I can't get it together with my nails. You guys will see me have like no nails one day, and then like nails the next, and then no nails one day, and then nails the next. I can't keep it together. I can't stop biting my nails. I bit my nails like my whole life. It's a disgusting, horrible habit, especially when you film videos. I don't know what has happened recently. There's nothing like life-changing, but I started watching a lot of Netflix shows. Sometimes when I get stressed out, I bite my nails extra hard. I bit them all off when I was watching Making a Murder. I bit them all off when I'm watching The Killing now on Netflix, and I can't stop. I can't stop. I've got to get it together, but I've been putting on nails and then like ripping the nails off and like biting any type of like 2-day growth that happens. What is wrong with me? It's so gross, but I've got to stop. So I wanted to just say, like, I'm really sorry. I have stubby, stupid nails, and it's nobody's fault but my own. All right, that is it for my Friday favorites and flops. Go ahead and leave some of your favorites down below. If you didn't already enter, I do have a giveaway going on right now. I'm giving away a Too Faced Bonbons palette, the Chocolate Bonbons palette, and I'm giving away 2 of the Too Faced La Creme lipsticks. So I will link the video down below if you want to check out that giveaway. Go ahead and enter. It is international, so anyone can enter. So go and enter it, and if you're not already subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. I would love to have you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Mwah.